Hey guys, it's Floyd here. Today's video is about how we knew we were different in the sense of whatever each of the queers here are. I have two kind of topics to talk about within this, so I'm going to try and seriously make this video short as possible because that's something I need to work on. So transgender would be the first thing. How did I know that I was really a boy? Well, I never really thought of myself as a girl to begin with. So when people kind of said to me, "Oh, but you're a girl, you go with the girls," I was kind of like, what? So, yeah, that was the start. I kind of always adopted the male role within the group or whatever. I always wore male clothing. I even had a really messed up, really young, innocence-losing sexual experience when, with like my best friend at the time, who was a girl, coincidentally, and I adopted the male role then. And even kind of, because I didn't understand, obviously, everything to do with your sexual bits, I even, oh no, I almost said. So yeah, there was a lot going on with regards to how I viewed myself. I always did what would be seen as the male sports, everything like that. And I never really seen myself as female, so whenever people start saying I was female, I was kind of thinking, oh god, there's something wrong. But, you know, how do you tell people that? So it wasn't until like maybe over a month ago that I kind of came out about everything and it was all fine and dandy and really, you know, getting it out of the way kind of thing. Because, you know, for anyone who's ready to come out, I think it's a shock because you kind of come out, but then now that you're out, you're kind of like, you know, no one's shouted at me yet. No one's, you know, maybe I've got shouted at, but you know, you hear people who've been beaten up because of their sexual orientation. So, you know, is that going to happen to me? And when it doesn't, and you kind of poke your head out of the gate a little bit, you kind of think, oh, you know, this is nice. I can wear this now, and I don't need to pretend with stuff like this. I know for me, I still have to go by the name Catherine. I can't go by the name Floyd because no one listens. You know, I mean, like my friend Natasha, I have known. You maybe find her on YouTube. Her name might be Come Along Pond. I don't know if that is it. I will put a link to it if I find it. So one of the things for me is, you know, I can wear male clothing. You know, granted, this is probably the worst shirt I could have worn today. So I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's all red and shit. So I can wear male stuff. Granted, I only have like one pair of jeans at the minute, and one pair of shoes, but we're getting there. Things like that. But in regards to school, I still have to wear a skirt. I still go by Catherine. I still, you know, answer to she and her and whatever other female pronoun there is. Things like that, which is hard, and I'm hoping it will change soon. Oh yeah, and legal documents are still all female, which is shit because I just renewed my passport. What a mistake. So, yeah, another thing is pansexual. How did I know I was pansexual or straight or gay or whatever? Before I kind of faced the fact that I was transgender and wanted to change my body, I kind of see myself as bisexual. I was really into girls, and you know, and I didn't know how to tell people that. So bisexual was where I first came out, and everyone was kind of like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of weird." And I went, "Oh well, you know, whatever." And then after a couple of years of that, they went, "Oh, okay," and then they went, "Oh no, I could never date, you know, a queer person or, you know, someone who's all, I don't know, in dreadlocks and drag." And I just thought, I could. And I kind of thought, that sounds like it's probably stretching. I was like, I don't really understand, you know, that's bisexual. They're still boys and girls, you know. But then this girl who was a couple of years older than me everyone was like, oh my god, she's pansexual, you know, it's the worst thing ever, and I just went, what? And then I was just like, I didn't understand, and then, because like, you know, in the playground, and everyone's like running around, and all these rumours are going, and then like, a couple of days later, I just heard people like shouting at her down the hall, being like, you slut, and whore, and all these things, and I thought, well, that's not really fair. I mean, sure, maybe she slept around a bit, but me, you know, each to their own is what I'm saying. Because the girl was nice, you know, if she's got a boyfriend, she's going to sleep with him. If she's got a girlfriend, she's going to sleep with him. That's kind of how relationships work. If you sleep with them on the first date, that's up to you. The point is, you're going out with them. You're not just running around sleeping with anyone that you meet, is what I'm saying. So one day, I just kind of asked her, I walked right up to her and I said, what does this mean? What does the term pansexual means? And she said, it means you love everybody. And I went, but that's kind of hard. Because to me, I was just like, I don't understand, that doesn't sound right. So between me and my friend Chloe, I went home and I scoured the internet, I researched, I got different definitions, and I came back the next day and went, help me put this together, to my friend Chloe, and she said, ah, well, the first one looks pretty good. And the first one was loving somebody in despite whatever they go by. And by that I mean, you know, whether they see themselves as FM and F, whether they see themselves as oh god, I'm really sorry, I don't know the correct term for this. Whenever you cross-dress, but like kind of in an extreme drag-ish kind of way. I'm really sorry if I offended anybody, I didn't mean to. Whether you're straight or whether you're gay, blah blah, you know? So what I'm saying is, if you love somebody, there are no real things that are deal breakers in regards to your sexual orientation, your appearance, your you know, how you see yourself gender-wise. There is no real, oh god, I'd never date someone who was such and such, you know, like, insert whatever you don't like here. Granted, everybody has their own tastes, but, you know, so from then on I thought, well, that's pretty fair. I would go, you know, I would say that. And that's kind of how it's been. So far I've only dated boys, which is disheartening, because one of those boys is now my best friend, and he continuously calls me gay. Which, quite frankly, guys, is really, I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm not, you know, not upset for being gay, but I kind of always pictured I'd end up with a girl, and it's me, you know, I don't know. So, anyway guys, that's it. I know this video is probably super long, and I promise I will learn to cut down the amount, you know, the amount I'm putting into my videos. I tend to ramble, I'm sorry. So, yeah, if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to say, leave it down below, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.